Hey, welcome back to the Schmitty 750 YouTube channel. We got the Starlink roof mount so that we can install this Starlink satellite dish. And if you're mounting on shingles, you need to get the Starlink flashing mount as well. The roof mount, I guess it's for like slick roofs or maybe metal roofs. And you just mount the roof mount to the flashing mount. And once it's all put together, then you can mount the flashing mount under your shingles and put all your caulk and all that stuff in there, the roofing caulk. So, see what's in here. Got some directions, looks like. I really don't know what any of this stuff is, so got some hardware. We'll have to figure it out as we go. And this is your roof mount, so that you can mount it at whatever angle you like. And they say they want the post, so if your roof is pitched like this, they want the post to be almost straight up and down. So whatever pitch your roof is how you mount it. More directions. Oh wow, and a whole bunch of hardware. So you got all these little wire clips. I'm sorry, I have to run the fan. I picked a good day. It's like 95 degrees out, so it's great to climb on the roof and in the attic. So pretty much all of your, if you're using the flashing kit for shingles, all of it is going to be on the Starlink flashing mount kit. All of your installation instructions. For the pivot mount, the installation instructions are not for use on shingles, so I guess that's going to be more like your metal roofs. I don't know what other situation you'd use it. So this, since we have a shingle roof, we're not going to need it. So this part's pointed, I guess, to get the rain to sweep across the side, and it does show two little arrows right here. This is your up. That way you can tilt this up whichever way, for whichever pitch your roof is. It obviously doesn't tilt back this way, so it's got to go this way. Then it says we have to take this foam gasket . Okay, finally got that off. So it says mount this 1 inch from the flat side. There's a nut right there, so we'll just mount it right on top of that nut. That looks close enough to 1 inch. These little sealing washers that they go on the inside. So we'll shove that on there. And put our nut on. Same on this one. Tighten them back down. So you'll lay this template, line it with the bottom part of the shingles, and cut this out, cut your shingles out around this. And then once the shingles are cut out, this will slide up under the shingles, so the shingles will lay over these holes. And they give you these screws to go in these holes. So you'll just kind of fold the shingles out of the way, screw this in. Once the screws are screwed in, you'll put your roofing caulk all around this, all over, and lay your shingles back down. Once the shingles are laid back down, you can drill your hole. And just make sure there's not a stud underneath it, but drill your hole. And I was going to start out with a smaller bit, drill a pilot hole, run this bigger bit, and if the connector still doesn't go in, then I'll have a step bit to finish drilling the hole. And then you can run your wire down into the attic, stick this on top, and it has these little screws with the rubber grommets, and they will secure this top plate to this, and everything should be watertight at that point. If you want to run the cable outside down the roof, then you just run it off to the side, and they give you all of these little fasteners to fasten your wire wherever you want. And actually, instead of taking this step bit, I'll probably just bring a little spade bit that's a little bit bigger than my 1/2 inch. And these little tech screws, the ones with the rubber grommet to screw in here, they will have a 5/16 socket. So we get all our parts we need. Little tech screws, ones with the rubber grommet, step bit just in case, the 5/16 socket, and our drill bits. This is a 1/8 inch drill bit to go through the roof for the screws that secure your big flashing plate to the roof. Okay, so we'll take this wrench, this socket, 7/16 with us just in case. Take all of our spare parts, utility knife, tracing tool, our spade bit so we can get the hole a little bigger for the connector, and drill with the Phillips head. We've also got an attachment to put in for our 5/16 socket. Alright, now everything's ready to go on the roof.